Hey guys, this is Supreme Poppy. God bless, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Welcome back to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. We're going to continue on with the game. This episode, I did say we would be doing a Great Jaggy quest and maybe one more large monster. Going to be our second large monster that we're actually fighting. We're going to be doing the Jaggy Alliance quest, Hunt a Great Jaggy. Alright. We're using the hammer. I haven't used the hammer a whole lot, so it's going to be new for me. So I'm going to go eat a meal, and I'll show you guys how it works. First things first, you sit at the bench. After sitting at the bench, you can... About food. It'll explain right here. Eating at the open-air kitchen or at a Gathering Hall canteen earns you stat boosts and achieves food skills. These effects disappear after one quest. Choose select ingredients to pick 2 ingredients for your meal. After that, select cooking method and confirm. The effects of your meal vary based on the combination of ingredients, their freshness, and their cooking method. Pay with either money or caravan points. If you use a voucher or a gourmet voucher, not only will your meals be free, but all the ingredients will be fresh. So yeah, pretty cool. So we could use a voucher. I'm not going to because we only got one. Let's select some ingredients. So as you see, we have a lot of different items to choose from. I'm going to use this one, and I'm also going to use probably the salty milk. And as you see, the meal effects on the lower screen, we actually have 25% plus on our stamina, but no extra health. So we have Feline Gatherer, which sometimes increases the number of times can be gathered at gathering points, decreases the likelihood of pickaxes and bug nets being broken, and it decreases the stamina depletion when evading. So not great, not what we're looking for. Let's go for something like this. See, you just want to go until you find health. Nothing there. So let's go fresh. Here. As you see, we're not getting a whole lot in the way of extra health right now. I don't think you can get any extra health early in the game. So yeah, let's go for this right here. What about this? Daily skills. Feline Medic. Speeds up health recovery, and antidotes, herbs, and bitter bugs have a success rate of 100%. Okay. Often decreases damage time. Nice. I'm just going to look at a little bit. Feline Trainer speeds up palico growth. Could be useful. Honestly, I might go with this one. Get the Feline Trainer so our palicos can level up a lot easier. And that's literally what you see when the that's it. Yay! Okay, now that that's done, we can actually go and depart on the quest. Make sure you come prepared with items. These are the items I'm going to be bringing along. I'm not overly worried about this Jaggy quest. It should be pretty simple. This might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I don't know. You're working hard out there, Hunter? My old man always used to say there was no problem hard work couldn't solve. Don't know if that applies to the camera controls, though. Seems like the sort of thing where working smarter takes a prize. So let me teach you about the target cam. It might be useful when facing down bigger monsters. The target cam automatically recenters the camera on whatever critter you've chosen as a target. Use the target cam, and you've never lose sight on them. And like they say, seeing is not being eaten. What? No one says that. Well, they should. Anyway, let me learn you how it works. First, you gotta set the target cam panel on the touchscreen. Next, when a big monster icon appears on the panel, tap it to enter target mode. And now you're ready to get going. After that, monster, that is, in target mode, tap the L button once to center the camera on your target. Quickly tap it twice to point it back in whatever direction you're facing. They went over this at the very beginning of the game. So yeah, that little thing you see right here that I'm clicking on the bottom screen, that is the target cam. So yeah, and this is Hunter Search. It allows you to look for nearby people who are playing 4 Ultimate. It's like in actual online mode. We're not worrying about that right now. I'm trying to figure out how to like move the stuff around and fix this. You could also use this down here to actually move your camera. Pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, we're not going to do that. let's go here, pick up some items, including our first aid meds. Now, as you see, we got a new item. The new item we have is actually going to be the tinged meat and easy flash bombs. These will be useful for us, as in it will stun enemy monsters. I believe we're going to want to go to area 4. Either area 4, it might be area 3, 8, 4, or 6. Or area 9. It's one or the other. I'm just going to make a loop around. I got nothing better to do. Let's actually eat a ration while we're at it. I haven't used the hammer a whole lot, so I'm going to be learning how to use this hammer along with you guys. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, nothing over here. There is some Kalbi, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Alright, over to area 8. This might be where the Great Jaggy lies dormant, so yeah. And nothing. Okay. So you might be wondering, what is a Great Jaggy? It is a larger version of a Jaggy. That's literally it. It's like a fully grown alpha Jaggy. So, yeah. You did it, Doodle. You totally mounted that monster. Did it even teach you about that? How you can mount a monster by jumping attacks on certain parts of its body? Take that thing down by hammering the X button. If you're lucky, you can knock the monster over or destroy a part of its body. But the monster's not going to make it easy for you. Of course, they'll try to buck you off. When that happens, hold down the R button to stop stabbing, to cling onto it as tight as you can. So yeah, you can stab with the X button, and when it goes to knock you off, the little head icon will turn, that you see, will turn red. When that happens, you hold on as tight as you can like that. And then we can just stab it like that, and it'll be knocked down. One thing interesting about the Great Jaggy is that other Jaggy will be rallied to it. So, yeah, it's really interesting. As you see, the Great Jaggy icon appeared on the target cam, so if you wanted, you actually can come down to the lower menu, click the target cam, and then you will automatically be targeted to the monster. So even if you go all the way over here, it will turn you all the way around. Pretty useful, but I'm not going to use that. I have never really used the target cam, so I don't plan on using it right now. So if you get on a ledge, you can at least try to mount a monster. Like that, jumping attacks and hitting them will give you a really good chance to mount a monster. And we're going to keep doing that again until we actually mount it. Might not succeed the first time, but that's alright. Great Jaggy is not that difficult of a monster. It can be if you're unprepared. So, yeah. Alright, let's try again. And nothing. I know some of how the hammer works, not a whole lot. It's a work in progress for me. That thing is way too close to that ledge. We're not going to be able to hit that thing just yet. Oh, we were close. We made it flinch. That's a good thing. Too bad we can't find any Jaggia. If we were to find them, we could get the subquest completed. Oh, we were close, but a little far. I want to get at least one more mountain. And it's running away. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It's running away. So, large monsters will run away after they take a certain amount of damage. As you see, that monster is heading towards area number 8. So, paintballs you can actually use to throw at the monsters. And once you throw paintballs at the monsters, it will become a target. So, as you see, we paintball the monster. If you look on the map, a pink dot has appeared. That pink dot is the monster. the large monster, or the Great Jaggy. And if it were to run away and go to hide, you'll be able to figure out where it is. There's a Jaggia right there. Alright, as you see, we have stunned the Jaggia. And you actually are able to do that with the Great Jaggy. But, yeah. There we go. And you can break parts on this monster, and breaking parts is really, really good. Because when you break monster parts, it will give you, at the end of the quest, a extra item for that part destroyed. So, yeah. Or part broken off, I should say. We need to sharpen our weapon. I should have brought extra whetstones along. I did. Okay, good. I came prepared without even realizing it. We need to find another Jaggia. We need to get that subquest menu completed. And we get 900 extra Zenith, which is really good. So if we can manage to find a Jaggia, we'll definitely go after it. Alright, come here. We were close, but a little far off. One thing about the newer games like Rise and World and its DLC counterparts is that when you jump off a ledge, you can choose where your weapon's gonna like fall. Whereas in the older games, that's not the case. There's a Jaggia right there. Go after that one right there. Come here. Alright, not bad. I'm a little bit, as I said, it might make some people cringe by how bad I am with the hammer, but I'm willing to learn. With the hammer, you just boop. You just bonk. Thank you, Merrick, for the extra health. I appreciate that. Come here. Now, paintballs will go away after some time, so keep that in mind. Oh. I haven't hunted a Great Jaggy in a long time. There we go. That's number 2 defeated. Out of number 3. Alright, let's climb this ledge, and maybe we can at least get a good hit off it. Oh, it's limping. So as you see, when monsters limp, that means they are about dead. When monsters are about dead, you actually can wait and follow it back to its lair. And once it gets to its lair, it will fall asleep, and it'll make it easier for you to slay it. Or if you have, let's say, trapping equipment and tranquilizer bombs, you can at least tranquilize them and put them to sleep, and you'll be able to capture it, which will give you more rewards. It's a little more difficult, but you will get rewards out of it. So it is useful that way. Now, before we actually slay this thing, I do want to make it a goal to go to Area 9 and find ourselves a Jaggia. Because, yeah, we want to get that subquest reward completed. It's so quiet now. It's so nice, I guess. Alright, there's a Jaggy. There should be at least one Jaggia here. If not, I will be very disappointed. Oh, there you go. That is the Great Jaggy. Now, Area 9 is where it goes to rest. I was really hoping we'd be able to find a Jaggia. I really want to get that subquest reward. 900 extra Zenny is a lot in the early games. So, yeah. Alright. We're going to run away from it. I don't want to fight that thing right now. We can fight it later, but it's not my goal right now. Like, again, my goal is to get a and hunt a Jaggia, which is right there. Come here. I believe if you look at the pink dot on the minimap, the Great Jaggy, I think, is going to fall asleep because it is close to being dead. Subquest complete. There we go. There should be extra items. Yep, there we go. So the easy flash bombs. What you can do with those is when a monster's coming at you and you're not able to actually like knock it down or get it in a good location, you can at least yeah, you can at least make it a goal to use a flash bomb. I'll show you how that works. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so as you see, it's limping away. What you're able to do is you can throw a flash bomb while it's running away. And it's in area 4. Okay. Well, I'll show you the flash bomb when we get to area 4. I was not expecting that thing to run as fast as it did. That thing does not want to die. And after we slay this thing, I will show you guys I'll show you guys some of the equipment that you actually can make. So there's the Great Jaggy right there. So if we throw a flash bomb in this direction and we look at it, it will become confused or stunned. Not stunned, but confused. When it's confused, it will erratically use its attacks, but it will have a less of a chance to hit you, and it will not target you. So our goal is to use the hammer to at least break parts on its head, bonk the head, and we win. There we go. So we stunned it again. Come on. Now we're bouncing off because our weapon is not as sharp as it should be. Alright. We still did damage to it, but not as much as I wanted. So we're up here now. Let's sharpen our weapon. And is it running to area 8? It looks like it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's running away. Maybe it's going to area 8. Yeah, it's going to area 8, I think. No, it's going to area 9 again. Okay. Wow. This is one of the annoying things about Monster Hunter, that it's not really annoying, but it is. Monsters sometimes will run all over the place, and you just gotta chase after them. Then again, that's why they call it Monster Hunter. You're hunting, kind of like hunting deer. I mean, it only makes sense that way. So, yeah. Alright. We do got another easy flash bomb, so we'll have to use that. On another note, because it's asleep, you actually can place down a trap while it's asleep and make it easier to capture. Alright, get out of here. Here we go. Oh, we just... Now, as you see, we broke the head of the monster, so we're going to get extra reward parts for that. And it's running away again. Oh, it's eating. Oh, we knocked it down. Nice. Alright, we can try and break the back or the something around that line. Now, as you see with the hammer, when we use that charge attack, our stamina actually goes down. So the more you use it, the longer you hold it, the more your stamina goes down. So I recommend, you know, using the attack not as early on. But there we go. The Great Jaggy was defeated. Not too difficult of a monster. Very simple for an easy first fight. And then you can carve normal monsters 3 times. Or, excuse me, large monsters 3 times. And sometimes you can carve it like 4 times, maybe even 5 times, depending on the monster. And depending on your skill you have. A Great Jaggy Claw. And there we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Alright. We got tinged meat. I believe we'll be able to save that for later. And we got a paintball, which we'll be able to save for later, too. Honestly, we got quite a bit of stuff, and I'm pretty happy about it. I don't like that these Jaggy and Great Jaggy are coming after us, though. Get out of here. There we go. Quest completed. Not too shabby. And we did... It's not honestly too bad, honestly. I said that honestly twice. And I said it 3 times now. Great. Anyway. We're only at 20 minutes, so I might do one other quest for this episode. But yeah. Alright, send to the item box. What do we get? We got a Great Jaggy Hide, Monster Bone Small, a Jaggy Scale, a Great Jaggy Claw, a Great Jaggy Hide, some Nectar, a Bitter Bug, and a Screamer Sack. And for a sub-quest, we got a Bird Wyvern Fang and a Jaggy Scale. So, yeah. We didn't do too bad. We did really well, actually. 13 minutes to complete the quest. Merrick is level 6 as well. And this is our first Great Jaggy we've defeated. And it's the longest one we've seen, which is 934.4 centimeters. Leader of the Packs has been added to the gallery. Yay! Yes, we're gonna save the game and continue. Nice work, Doodle. Can I keep some of your materials? No? Okay. Yeah, no, you can't. So, let's go talk to these guys first. Oh, not that one, but this one. Hard at work, I see. I came up with a design for a new pair of armor made of great jaggy parts. If you get a full set, you'll get a skill that makes you less prone to being stunned. If you bring me enough materials, I'll make the armor for you. It'll make hunting life it'll make the hunting life that bit easier. Now, shall we? So yeah, when you want to forge equipment, come down here to forge equipment. You can forge head armor, chest armor, arm armor, waist armor, or leg armor. So if we want to make chest armor, as you see, we got a lot of new equipment sets that you can make. So you can use the Jaggy scale to make hunter's mail armor, and it will have a vast variety of different skills, all that fun jazz. But if you come over here, you have local axe shawl. Ooh, that's cool. But you also have the alloy vest. So yeah, pretty cool. And you can also do the same thing with the headpiece. As you see, there you go. We got the Jaggy helm, all that fun stuff. There are two different types of armor. You have the caps and the helms. The lower armor is going to have or give you less defense, but it will be good for gunner equipment and bow equipment, as the top one is good for blade weapons and hammers and that sort of fun stuff. So yeah, you can also make arms and stuff, including Conchu van braces and all that fun stuff, Jaggy van braces. The waist as well. As you see, we need a King's Frill. In order to get a King's Frill, I believe we got to... oh boy. I'm trying to think. I think you gotta, like, break its head 2 times in order to get it. Possibly. But yeah, and then you got the legs. I believe there's a chest piece, but we haven't been able to get that yet. And also, if you press the Y button, you can actually look at the different things for it, like all the different skills. And if you press the X button, you can actually look at the display and what it looks like. So pretty cool. Will not lie, it's kind of awesome looking. But yeah, maybe I will actually make it a goal to... Oh, that's strange. But yeah, maybe I'm going to make it a goal to, off-camera farm with some great Jaggy parts. I don't know. Anyway, we got one more quest we got to do. Let's talk to her first. Wow, Hunter. Thanks for sending that great Jaggy packing. I'll go pack my bags. Hopefully my little sister and brother haven't fallen off any cliffs while I was away. You don't know where your siblings are? What is wrong with you, woman? I just want to go home. So long, Valhabar. Thanks for eating up most of my expendable income. You're welcome. Alright. So there's one more monster we're going to go after. I'm actually going to make it a goal to go to our house, because I'm going to switch out weapons. Also, we can store equipment. Probably wise to do that. Let's store all of this. It's always wise to store unneeded items. That should be good. Let us go and manage equipment and select equipment. I'm actually going to be using the staff. The bone staff. This is an insect glaive. Insect glaive comes with 2 different parts to it. It comes with the insect and the glaive itself. You can upgrade both individually, and both are really good. Insect glaive is a really, really good weapon. Has high mobility. You can jump quite a bit. So yeah, there's that. Alright. We have another quest, which is the Stinkin' Seltas quest. And the sub-quest is to break the Seltas horn. So this is a key quest that we got to complete. Let's go eat another meal. It's always wise to eat meals before quests. Eat that, and then we're going to eat that. And as you see, we have plus 50 stamina. Or we can go for this. Feline Fighter, what are you? No, my goal is to find something where I can get... My goal is to increase... There we go. Ooh, that could be useful. Anyway, we're going to go for this one. This is probably the best one we can get. So, increases the damage inflicted by the Shadow Box Jester. So yeah, Jesters are just fun little things you can do when in multiplayer. We're going to use this just so we can get extra stamina. We didn't get any good skills for there. Oh well. We'll skip that. We don't need to watch it again. As we stuff our face full of a meal. I can't say too much. Alright, here we go. So now we can go depart on the quest. Ah, my delivery boy got attacked by a Seltas hunter. Yep. Your stunning eyebrows will get the job done. I know. Alright, we got a lot of materials, and again, we also got easy flash bombs. Will be useful. And you might be wondering why I'm collecting, like, gunner equipment and, files and even the coatings if we can't use them. It is because I want to be able to save them for when I can use them, if I ever choose to use them. So I believe you want to go to Area 7. That is where we will first find and encounter the Seltas. And the Seltas is a flying bug monster. Large monster, I should say. So a cool thing about the insect glaive is when you use it, there's many different ways you can use it. So you can use like normal attacks like this, and you don't have a wide variety of attacks. You have the X button, like as you see right there. You have the A button that you can attack with. You have the X and A combo. And that's literally about it. However, if you target a monster and you press the R button and then as you press the R button, if you take a look, the back of the glaive actually opens up. And the three triangles that looks like the Triforce will appear. What you can do with that is you can target a monster and press the X button. And your insect will actually go towards a monster once it goes towards the monster, you will get an essence from it. Once you get an essence from it, you can press the A button while holding the R button, and you'll actually get that essence back. That orange essence is a defensive essence. There are 3 different types. There's a white, a red, and a orange. The orange is defensive, red is for attack, which will give you a boost in attacks and attack speed. And the white, I am trying to remember. I can't really remember overly, but getting all 3 will give you a major, major boost. So as you see, the orange one is filled up. The one in the middle, I believe, is red, and the one on the left is excuse me. Yeah, as you see. Oh, so yeah, we have the orange, which is on. It's underneath our weapon sharpness, but if you saw it, you probably did. The orange one on the right was is for defense. The one in the middle, I don't know what it's for, but the one on the right is for attack. And once you get all 3 of those combined, there's the 4th one at the end, which will give you like a really big bonus and everything. So pretty good, pretty useful. So yeah, that is the Seltas, guys. So Seltas is a bug monster, a large monster. Our subquest is to break its tail. So large monsters, unlike small monsters with the insect glaive only have 1 type of essence you can get. Large monsters, on the other hand, have multiple. So if we attack the horn, for instance, we will be able to, I believe, get red. Oh, come on. Alright. Another cool thing about the insect glaive, if you hold down the right button and you press the B button, you can actually jump in the air and do a aerial attack. But our goal, again, all I really care about right now is getting the getting that red essence, because that would prove really useful. This monster is not too difficult to defeat. It's really simple because it's a normal type of monster. And as you see, we mounted it. So when you mount monsters, as I said, you can regularly attack it, but as you see right there, the little red mouth that's chomping down, when that happens, you got to hold the R button and hold on for dear life. But when it's green, you can stab it as much as you can. Okay, there we go. We got red essence. Now that we got red essence, we can attack a lot faster and do just multiple combo. Yay! And our goal is to break the horn. Shouldn't be too difficult. And we stunned it. Not too bad. There we go. Subquest completed. Yay. Maybe we can mount it a second time. I don't know. I believe the monster as well can get stuck in walls. I should make it a goal to paintball this thing. Well, if I can even hit it. Come on, get down here. We are definitely going to have to heal. Using starter equipment isn't bad, but it isn't the greatest either. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Run! Alright, this is where, with flying monsters, the easy flash bomb comes in handy. So use it. It will knock the monster on the ground. Well, if it's close enough, I should say. There we go, just like that. Alright, orange. And there, we got red. Alright, let's try and mount this thing. There we go, we mounted it again, and we stunned it. And it's slipping away. Alright, let's try and knock this thing out right here before it leaves the area. And it's gonna leave. Oh boy. So yeah, it's gonna leave. I think it's gonna go to area number 5, maybe? We got a drone substance from a little shiny off the ground. Pretty nice. So yeah, that thing is out of here. I believe it's gonna be in area 5. It most definitely will be in area 5. So it shouldn't be too difficult to defeat. Now, we have a debuff. That debuff is a defensive debuff, I believe. So we have less defense, meaning we're going to take more damage. You can see that right next to our name tag. So, yeah. But that is Seltas, guys. It's not too difficult of a monster to defeat. The easier monsters are pretty simple. Later monsters will be difficult. So, yeah. Also, while we're at it, I'm going to make it a goal to actually, you know, get some more materials, because I can. Alright. There we go, and let's go again. We can get another... Wow, we can get another point. Okay. Oh, yeah, another cool thing. If you go down to the bottom screen and you press the little kick button, you can actually kick. Also, the shadow box gesture that I was talking about earlier, you go to the second page of the menu, and you go down to the shadow box. And yeah, you can box monsters, or anything else, like other people. Pretty unique, interesting. Anyway, here we go. Off to area number 5. Nothing is here. Okay. I was mistaken. Let's go to area 9. It probably will be there. I hope, anyway. This is what happens when you aren't able to hit a monster with a paintball. And it's in a different area. Maybe area 4. I think, yeah, it might be in area 4. Also, I do want to actually, when I can, use our mini whetstone, because our weapon did lose some sharpness, meaning we're going to deflect more attacks, and I don't want that. I don't think there's Jaggy, and Jaggy can follow us up here. No, it can't. Alright, we got green sharpness instead of yellow. Green sharpness will allow us to hit a lot more parts of a monster. And it's not there either. Maybe it's in area 2. I can't quite remember, guys. I apologize. It's been a while since I've played this game or even hunted monsters like these. So, yeah. Nope. Okay, different area. It will tell you what area it's in. On the bottom screen, you can see it says it's in a different area. You can click on it, but you can't actually target it because it's in a different area. We'll try area 8, excuse me. And sometimes you'll actually just will find it as it wanders around. Maybe area 6. It's got to be somewhere. Definitely got to be somewhere. That is for sure. Again, not too difficult of a monster to actually hunt, but when you don't have the paintballs, you miss using the paintballs. Yeah, it makes it kind of difficult. I still got to admit, they did a phenomenal job with this game. And adding all the extra content with it. They made a phenomenal job with the maps and the designs, the weapons, everything. It's just a phenomenal game. This game has a really, really good story as well, which is really surprising considering Monster Hunter doesn't usually have that good of stories. I mean, World and Rise had stories, but I think 4 Ultimate probably rivals that. And there we go. There's Seltas. So we gotta find the Seltas. Probably gonna be asleep. Alright, where are you, buddy? I can hear it. There it is. So it's gonna come after us again. Here we go. Come on, buddy. No, don't run away. I just found you. Why? And a different area. We will try area 8. We'll try area 8. No promises. I don't know. Oh, I was right. Okay, good. And is it running away again? It's not going to hit us, but we definitely can try and use this. Go get him, bug. And you missed. Okay. I don't want to go after it just yet. There we go. Oh, we missed. Oh, there we go. We got a white essence. We got orange essence. Now, if we can just hit the horn. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think Seltas is a pretty cool monster. They did a good job implementing this into the game. He was in stories too, so there's that. Alright, we do want to heal though. I know I'm being a little bit rusty with, I'm a little rusty with playing 4 Ultimate and fighting some of the monsters. I know that. Now another thing, if you aren't able to get all 3 Essence in a decent time, yeah, it's not good. You will lose the buffs that you got. Come on. Alright, get over here. No, don't you run away. I think it just ran to area 7 again. Yeah, it did. Come on, this thing just runs all the time. Alright. Again, not too difficult of a monster. It was limping. The trouble is actually, you know, finding it and hunting it down. As it is a game called Monster Hunter. Oh, we were close, but not... We didn't get it. Okay. Go again. There we go. Okay, let's try and mount this thing again. And we mounted it. Good job, Poppy, or myself. Stab it right in the face, or in the horn. There we go. Alright, here we go. And there we go. Hunted it. Not too difficult, as I said. Little alone to try and find them, but yeah, we did it. Yay! Carve off this thing. Yay. Pretty happy. I like how it twitches. That's a little cool detail they added to the game. The monster twitches when it's dead. Maybe because it's a bug, that's why. And how much did we get for completing that subquest? Wow. We got that. Okay. We got 1,200. That is a really, really good amount of money. Well, for early game anyway. Look at that thing. Also, because Monster Hunter fans love to do this, we'll use the prancing dancing animation. Because people love to prance. I don't know why, but I like it too. Prancing's cool. Alright, now that that's done, let's receive all the items to our item box. Seltas Shell, Monster Fluid, Seltas Shell again, a Seltas Horn, that's for breaking the horn, a Wing, Aqua Sac, Iron Ore, Bitterbug, Herb, and Seltas Horn. And for the subquest, we got a Thunderbug. And Merrick gathered a Glue Glopper, which is pretty nice. So yeah, there we go. And we hunted the Seltas. Nimble drone has been added to the gallery. Veggie ingredients level upgraded. So yeah, and the grains ingredients level upgraded. So yeah, we got more food items. So we can more food items mean we can have a better chance of getting like better items to eat. Oh yes, sir, he said. So yeah, with the Ace Cadet, he will be a big part in the story. Pretty fun character. Again, he was in World and Iceborne. He also was in Legends of the Guild. Legends of the Guild was telling about his backstory. Then he moves to this game, and then I believe he moves into Generations and Generations Ultimate, maybe. Then he moves from there into Monster Hunter World and Iceborne. So yeah, I did it. Upgrade complete. Complicious. Sorry, I shout a lot. Check out my sword and shield. Totally the best weapon. No, wait. Maybe the insect glaive is better. Aw, Jaggy Tail. I want to carry all the weapons all the time. So you are here to upgrade too. Of course you are. I can see it in your face. Gotta keep wits and weapon honed when so much is riding on the mission. Upgrading improves attacks, sharpness, and who knows what. If you ever like Dangalala, this monster is taking a long time to hunt, guess what? Upgrade time. Don't ever think twice. Seriously. Oh, speaking of, I have an extra one of these just lying around, so why not use it right now? Iron ore. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Alright, let's talk to you now. Are you accustomed to the hunt now? Are your weapons and armors holding up? I imagine you must be yearning for better equipment, and I have just the solution. Upgrades. To upgrade weapons, you need materials, and for armor, you need an armor sphere. Here, I will give you an extra armor sphere I had lying around. Use it to upgrade a piece of your armor. Now, shall we? Yeah, we're not going to use that right now. I'm going to take time to actually try and get Jaggy armor, so yeah. And that's going to be off camera. How you holding up? The Caravan Cares with a capital C, so tell your friends. You look like you've made a few. What's that? You want to try your hands at some more toothsome quests? I might have known. Well, as it turns out, the guild just cleared you for expeditions. Congratulations. Is that a smile or a bewildered look? You do know what expeditions are, right? Heh, I better explain them. The guild sometimes gives hunters like you permission to go on expeditions into new areas to do field work. Naturally, the way they want you to report back on what monsters you bump into or bump off. Of course, since they're new areas, you don't get any supply items or other guild assistance. You're on your own, so be sure to go in doubly prepared. But they say a predicament speaks 1,000 words, so why not take a crack at an expedition right now? Here's how. First, open the world map by touching the icon in the lower right of the touchscreen. Once the map is open, you'll see a blue expedition icon. Touch it like you mean it. That sounds really weird. And that's it. You can head off on your expedition. Easy as pie. But who knows what monsters you'll encounter out there. Don't head off unprepared and keep your head screwed on. And remember to upgrade your weapon as if it's not up to snuff. In fact, the man just finished upgrading for someone else. Yep. So yeah, so if you want to go to the world map at the bottom of the screen, and as you see, we can go on expeditions. Pretty cool. Yeah, we can go on expeditions now. So we're going to go on expeditions. It will tell us what we can hunt. A Velocidrome. We're not going to worry about that right now. That's going to be for next episode, because in between, I'm actually going to try and make it a goal to get some better armor. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very eventful, and it was really, really good. And there's the Nomadic Hunter again, just walking around. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. God bless.